So as you guys might have noticed, we're doing things a little bit differently around here today. As you guys can see, your voice is being heard over there. Yeah, over there. So, get the talking, guys. So, today, we're going to be bashing the fuck out of Tyler Lansdowne because, as you guys know, he is a piece of shit. Let's expand this chat a little bit here. So, first off, Riley Esber, I'm doing really good now that I'm out of work. On top of that, we got Mario Hernandez with the Coke hype. We got some Mike and Ike's. I got more shit if I want it. So, what are we talking about today? Well, as you guys saw on Twitter, if you guys paid attention to this little announcement right here, there is a Watchtower stream at 4 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow on July 18th, which means that we're going to be bashing the fuck out of Tyler Lansdowne. I expect all you guys in there being hashtag fire Tyler Lansdowne, hashtag hire HollywoodShono, hashtag where the fuck is Black Adam. That is your mission for today. There's a shitload of chatter, and I'm going to try to go through it all because we got a lot of chat going on. We have like 74 people altogether. So there's a shitload of chatter going on. So, yeah. Speaking of Tyler Lansdowne, let me show that one to you guys really quick, how much of a piece of shit he is. Alright, so if you guys want to see how much of a piece of garbage Tyler Lansdowne is, behold this site right here. I'll put it up for about 10 seconds. Look at that piece of shit. Does he not know I could just make a second account and view his garbage if I really wanted to? Yeah. This just shows that he's a coward. He can't handle the truth. Right there. So anyways, we're talking about the update that's going live tomorrow. And Dark Cyberblade, you know they're going to fuck up Black Adam. What's up, Martin Ivarez Jr.? How you doing? Firestorm is a 2-star, yes. Well, they've usually done 3 stars. Bridge Dog, what's up, man? How you doing? There's a shitload of chatter going on. As I've said, I'm going to try to keep up. We got 63 people on YouTube right now. We got 21 on Twitch. A lot of people showed up. Hockey Man, what's up, dude? So, yeah, we got a lot of BS updates for sure. So, real quick, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be looking at and how much of a pain in the ass it's going to be to try to read for everything. This is a mobile stream. So, if you guys want to see what I'm dealing with right now, here we go. There's the chatter on both ends. What's up, Pavlos Costa? What's up, Rats Red? Tihas Gate, how you doing? What's up, Zolo? What's up, Anusty? How you doing? So, yeah. This is a live stream to talk about the shitty updates that's going to happen tomorrow. So, how did they fuck up the update? They made Red a raid character. And you know they're going to do the same for Black Adam. You just know that they're going to do it for Black Adam. What up, Dazzle? How you doing, man? Payush113, love from India. Thanks, man. I got love for the Indians, too. They support Mayhem. So, I heard that Batman Ninja Batman was going to be arriving in Injustice 2. So that's what, Batman number 6 or 7? Like, really? They can't come up with other characters? I mean, I don't understand. The problem with Injustice 1, it's not getting updated fast enough, as we know. The problem with Injustice 2 is they think that adding 3 to 4 characters for the last year and a half, no new game modes outside of shitty-ass raids that nobody likes. Why do I hate the League Store? I hate raids. Raids are a waste of time. Like, it doesn't matter where you place, you're going to get so many shards of a gold character that you can just farm in the campaign. Or unhinge Harley Quinn. Like, what's the point? You think Black Adam's going to be a challenge character? If it is, that's cool. I'll be gemming it. The problem with Injustice 2 is, I mean, okay, we look at Marvel Strike Force, for example. Marvel Strike Force, I mean, yeah, there is some pay-to-win mechanics, but at least they give you stuff for free in the game. Like, they fucked up. They gave everybody a bunch of power cores. I think they gave, like, 500 power cores. Injustice 2, oh, we're sorry, we'll give you 10 SIM cards. Yes, Jesse, see, I agree. They need to make Injustice 1 their main priority on updates because it needs a huge update really bad. You're right. No matter what you place, you're going to get shit most... Exactly, Mario Hernandez. The problem... Like, I made the post on Marvel Strike Force a while ago. They merged arenas and brought the rewards instead of top 500 all the way to 1,500. Injustice 2 needs to bring all of Arena A together and every other arena merged. That way, we at least have 1,500 people in Elite 4 and not 300, 350. Because that's just bullshit. You got a 6-star Heartbreak Harley. Nice, dude. And the fact that they also allow you to get Heartbreaker out of Opera... Okay, that was a good change. However, Master Thief Catwoman is going to be a pain in the ass to get now. And Anusti's first in the bits for like the first time in 2 years. Yeah, SIM cards will make everything better is right. Absolutely. So, why do I think that Tyler Lansdowne is a piece of shit? Because, number one, every time he does a watch chart, and you're going to watch this tomorrow, he's going to read off fucking notes instead of knowing what the game is about. When I do an update video, when I do a patch video, I don't need to read off fucking notes. I can just watch what I'm doing and play the game. You don't need to read off fucking notes to know what's going on with that game. Now, I did like to love what Coaster 1M used to do. He used to put all the update notes in one big thing, which takes like 15 seconds to read, instead of a fat piece of shit for 20 minutes talking about his ass or how much he thinks he knows about NetherRealm games. I could work him out of a paper bag in 5 seconds. That's how much of a piece of garbage he is. Yes, they need to make Arena fair for free-to-play and others too. The problem is, I saw, I think it was Aaron or 97PR, somebody. No, it was Dylan Letterman. 35 million Elite 3. And people want to play this shit. Why? Why are we going to waste our time playing a stupid-ass game mode that gets worse with every update versus better? You talk about a good update. We're talking about pre-1.7 days when Arena was fun, and you have 5,000 people, including free-to-play players, that could hit Elite 4. So that probably also means that a lot of people just quit the game, and a lot of people just stop giving a shit. 14 million for Legendary is not that bad, but the problem is they've spread everything out too small. Yeah, Dark Cyberblade, I posted about it on Twitter. If you see Dylan Letterman, I'm sure he can pull up the photo for you. I'm sure I could even pull up the photo. Let me go find it, as a matter of fact, since you guys are curious about that. 35 million Elite 3. I'm 99% sure it was Dylan. So let me go pull that chatter up really quick. Give me a couple minutes. And I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. And yeah, when you get shit like that, people don't want to play Arena. I'm 95% sure it was Dylan Letterman, but when? That's July 5th, so it was recent. A couple of weeks ago. It's on Twitter, I can guarantee you that. I'm pretty sure it was Dylan. But where was it? Clash Royale shit. More Clash Royale shit. That's a Batman gear item. Ah, found it. Here we go. Okay, 31 million. Fucking Elite 3. 31 million. At rank 393. So that means Legendary and above have more people than Elite 4. Give me a fucking break. Like, who wants to play that shit? Nobody. Nobody wants to play that garbage. Like, go play another game. Don't play Injustice 2. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, MKX, at least you can play the game infinite and not be bored of it. Like, they've actually put out some good updates in Mortal Kombat X. Broadway saying, thank you for the health, man. Yep, you can actually have exactly enough. Reliance Games support is great. I'm actually in touch with some of the developers, and they actually come to me for some ideas. It's really cool. What's up, John Ortiz? How you doing? Yep, Injustice 2 got boring since the poor update. Exactly, Nagan guy. And it's good that you've been playing some other games as well. Riley, thank you, man. Arena should be how it was in Injustice 1. Yeah, top 5% gives you the same, like... I like the Injustice 1, and it's 7 days. It's not 3 days where you have to grind your ass off. Exactly, Hockey Man. Yeah, I actually have a great amount of respect for Quest mode and for the Relic Hunt and MKX. I even like the zombie mode in Immortals. I thought that was really cool. The ladder event obviously never shows up. But, yeah, there's a lot of shit that they need to put in their other games. Like, those other game modes in Mortal Kombat X are helping it along, for sure. I think some people are getting bored of Marvel Strike Force because, you know, they're introducing a lot of the same mechanics, and people are getting up there in levels. And Blitz and Arena are garbage. I love doing raids, but I can't stand doing Blitz. I can't stand doing Arena because it's the same bullshit over and over again. Sunnyside, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Larry Smith, holy shit, where the hell have you been? Haven't seen you in God knows how long. Welcome back to the channel, man. 8-month sponsor, wow. Give it up for Larry Smith, 8-month sponsor. That's great to see. Multiverse and Injustice 2 Mobile would actually be a great idea. My other suggestion for Injustice 2 is bring the pip system to campaign, and then you use energy when you want to actually play. That way you can actually use other characters, you can play the game longer in campaign, you can farm gear easier. I don't know, that's just my opinion. It would also benefit the free-to-play players greatly. But yeah, Multiverse and Injustice 2 would be... like, I really love that about console. Like, there is nothing bad I can say about console. They did a great job at it. I really like the level up system, the gear, how they do it in that game. I mean, I should play it more. But they need to take a page... like, Multiverse could be a great game mode where you do, like, limited time events. Kind of like WWE Mayhem does daily events that you get different little minor rewards. Even if it's, like, say... 50 gems, 10,000 gold, maybe 3,000 gear resources. Like, look at Contest of Champions, all the stuff that they do. Injustice 2 does none of that. You get raids with shitty drop rates. That's just my opinion. Yep, exactly, Chris Keeler. No orbs for finishing first in raids. And you get, like, 100 fragments for Swamp Thing that you don't need. It's garbage like that, which is just bullshit. Totally true. Will I be farming for Ninja Batman's gear? Yes. Shortly after the stream, about 30 minutes to an hour after the stream. I want to give people a chance to settle down and eat. But 60 minutes, I'm going to be ranting for an hour. So about 6:37, because I got to upload a couple of YouTube videos. I got the 4-star number 11 video. I also have the Unlocking Ant-Man video from Marvel Strike Force I want to get, which is way late. Better late than never, but it's up. But I think Multiverse for Injustice 2 Mobile would actually be pretty cool. I just think that they need some limited time events that are not raids, that are not challenges, that just make you want to come to the game. Like, I have to come to this game so I can play this event, or I have to do this event so I can advance the mission in the leagues, you know? That sort of shit. Like, that's the problem with Injustice 2. Is Blue Beetle coming out? Not sure. Sexy Steph YT, you missed me. Go watch my other streams on Mayhem. I stream almost every day on the second channel. TMNT and Injustice 2 Mobile would be cool, but at the same time, where's Blue Beetle? Where's Black Adam? Where's Darkseid? You know, there's so many characters that they could actually throw in. It would be cool to have a steel cage mode in Mayhem too, for sure. I mean, there's stuff that they can work out, but you figure it has to be kind of basic. I really wish that they would revisit the WWE All-Stars thing of the game and like have a beta test for people to actually get feedback on. Yeah, Kaneki Ken. I've actually gotten 200 verse flash fragments by not doing shit. Sometimes it happens like that. Yeah, Lex Bryant. Multiverse is amazing on Injustice 2 because it actually gives you... It's that thing where like there's a bunch of stuff going on. There's like a weekly event where you get epic gear, and then all the multiverse events change out. I think a great thing for mobile would be to kind of like figure out how to put the multiverse events into the game. That way you can play the game without worrying about story mode, and you can still get loot. I think that's the big problem, is that there isn't like that addictive factor. Like Mayhem has 2 to 5 events every day that give you a reason to play the game. And, you know, there isn't any bullshit Justice League mechanics. Like, they really need to do something about Justice League, as people have been complaining about over and over and over again, and they're not going to do a damn thing about it. My suggestion, Aquaman, Flash, Cyborg. If you're using them in the arena, only one buff is active. For the AI, it's random. For you, you can choose it. Console Injustice 2 is kind of dead, sorry boy. Yeah, I mean, there's other fighting games out there, and people are going to be playing other games, and that's why most games have a 1 to 2 year shelf life. The fact that Injustice 1 mobile has 5 years shows that there's a dedicated fan base to it, and that's great that they continue to support it. And they do update the game every 2 to 3 years, but I really think that the longevity of Injustice 2 mobile, probably not only releasing more characters besides Batman's, but yeah, multiverse would be a great idea. Something... Now, obviously, this is something that would have to be tested in a way. Like, you want some content that's easy to do, yet you want some content that you want to be challenged by. And obviously, the better stuff gives you better rewards. But the problem with that, obviously, is you can take a character from 1 to 30 in like a full day on console. On mobile, you can't do that. So you'd have to find a way to make it scale by your level, or make it, you know, where certain people just get screwed out on events. But I still think that multiverse would be a great thing to invest in. Multiverse Adam would be sweet, yeah. I really liked playing Adam in the mobile game, in the console game. So yeah. They better not pull an Injustice 2 Aquaman out. See, the suggestion I made for Injustice 1, all you have to do is put 3 challenge characters on a 2-week cycle, not 1 week, and then put 1 character in arena and a gear item, like they've been doing. And I'd like to see them throw a farmable gear like WWE Immortals has. Contest of Champions has a really good Yes, absolutely. We like to play the game, but they're not updating into good update. Yeah. Updates have been garbage. It's the same shit they've been doing for over a year. Like, the last good update was 1.5 for Mortal Kombat, or for Injustice 2. When they threw Sub-Zero in, that was a sweet update. But other than that, it's been shit. Like, they keep fucking with Arena, and not in good ways. Like, they just have these great ideas that nobody likes. They're vocal about it, and they don't give a shit about it. Shadow Warrior 3 or Power Rangers Legacy. I tried... Shadow Warrior. I think I tried Shadow Fight 3 and I didn't like it. Power Rangers Legacy Wars. I don't know. I mean, I know that they put like Street Fighter characters and shit in it, but I don't know. Contest of Champions would probably be a much better pick than any of the other ones, because it's a mainstream game. It's got great support, and yeah, I think it would be a better... If I were to get into any game other than Injustice 2, it would definitely be Contest of Champions. What's up, the Manimal Just 3? How you doing? Yep, Fire Lucario. Another one only cares about money. But here's the thing. Contest of Champions cares about money, but they actually have content that's fun to do. If you look on the Injustice 2 revenue, they're not making money. They aren't making a dime. You want to know how bad Injustice 2 is doing? Let me show you how bad Injustice 2 is doing. They have no data. Nothing. Which means that they're not in the top, like, 200 a game. So you go into Sensor Tower, another place you can analyze revenue. And yeah, I think this is fake, but this is also from June. I don't buy that. So then you got Injustice Gods Among Us. That still does 400,000, supposedly. Injustice 1. So why are they not giving it more love? Like, Injustice 1 is still a great game. The problem is they don't support the game enough. And yeah, I think everybody got pissed off by Breakthrough Mode because it was so lame. But they added the 8th page of battles, which was awesome. They just need to have more content like that, which challenges the veteran players. Then they don't think of that. You know, I've been talking about that for about 3 years now. Eva, what's going on? How you doing? You want them to make Suicide Squad Harley Quinn into a challenge so I can get her already. You're talking about Injustice 2, right? I like what they did with BVS Superman and Armored Superman, how they had a chest with only those characters. I thought that was a good idea. I probably should have made a YouTube video on that, but yeah. That's how I got my Armored Superman to 6 stars on my second account. What's up, gay gangsters? How you doing? Have I tried Marvel Contest? No, I have not. But I've heard some good stuff about it. Clash of Clans is still going strong. More content, more event, and putting more characters. Oh, Contest of Champion. Yes, exactly. What's up, Super Kid? Sub-Zero needs a redesign of the mobile version of Injustice 2. His model is shit. It's not even close to resembling the console version. Well, they have to do some graphic toning down, of course. Yep. I have a brilliant idea for events like Multiverse. Add difficulty to those events and make it where if you beat a high boss, you get, say, a 3 to 4 star character from a gold box you win. That might be too much, but maybe they'll do it like once in a while where they have like a super hard event you get a 3-star character from that's exclusive to it, but it'd be hard for that. Larry Smith, thank you very much, bro. Appreciate you. It's good seeing you guys. It's been forever. Contest of Champions has main quest, event quest, arena, alliance quest, alliance wars. Yes, the drop rates and crystals are shit like every loot box type game, but the content is fucking lit. Yeah. That's what I've heard. I mean, you can look at Contest of Champions and they probably make 10 times the amount that Injustice makes. Easily. I don't think they're going to be updating Injustice Gods Among Us probably for about another month or so because they just had the 2 challenge characters, which I don't know why they did 7 days. They've never done that for new characters. They've always done 14. But they're going to have to get the Joker gear item out. And I noticed that they don't really repeat the older challenges. They've been repeating the new ones. Like Batman Ninja Batman, for example. But yeah, I'm sure that some of you guys would probably come out for Contest of Champions. And I'd probably get a new audience, too. It'd probably be something refreshing for the channel. And it'd probably be something that would be good. I mean, am I going to make a review video for Injustice 2? Yeah, I'm going to make a patch video when it comes out. I always do. Am I going to be making update videos for Mortal Kombat X until I can get in Faction Wars? No. I do have Firestorm, yes. I think I'm at like 62 shards or 50 or 68, I mean. Whatever, it's like a couple days over the 2-star amount. Yeah, I have Firestorm. I just haven't done a video on him. But I like the fact that he like increases your resistance to like dots and shit. I think that's good because there are some effects that are really annoying, like Catwoman and Aquaman. What's up, McSlammer Jammer 1900? How you doing? Yeah, Kabam milks the whales like hell out of Marvel Contest of Champions, but it's just like Seaton said about Marvel Strike Force. It's people like OXTS 86V that keep the game free to play. You want those whales to, you know, funnel the game for free. People like LQ Persona funnel the game. People like EK Secrets funnel the game because they have to put their dicks out and be the best of the best. They can't do it for free, so they have to buy their way to be good. You need resistance to Nightmare Batman is really good against Justice League teams. Try him out. In good game, Shono, you beat my ass in Clash Royale with those Ice Spirits I mostly hate. I know it's easy to kill them, but damn, I got right. The Ice Spirits are really good cycle cards. It's a high skill card because the Ice Spirit can stop a Prince from charging. It can redirect targets away from the tower can cancel a lot of stuff out for 1 elixir. Skeletons, another one. There's a lot of weird shit that you can do with them. Magic Archer is another fun character. And I want to do another Clash Royale stream. You guys did seem to enjoy it quite a bit. I still play the game just about every day. I don't play it like I used to, but I still play it every day. And I want to get higher up in Wars because I really enjoy Wars. League Wars in 2020. That's the announcement for tomorrow's stream. Hey, Wayne, you might be right. Or like Multiverse. Like, all they have to do is make live battles a thing. Because doesn't Contest of Champions allow you to, like, challenge somebody from your friends list? What's up, the Crackles 9876? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. They need to add more teams to combat the Justice League teams. Need teams like Red Sun and Arkham teams. What's up, 97P Howard? Hey, Shono in chat, how is everyone? Fuck you, NetherRealm. Fire Tyler Lansdowne. Hire Hollywood Shono. The fuck is Black Adam? I like that last one. That's a good one. Well said, 97P Howard. John Ortiz, the Broadway Saiyan, actually streams Final Fantasy Dissidia Opus quite a bit. 3 to 4 times a week, easily. Go check him out for that game. But I downloaded it. I'm actually his friend on there. He's actually a really good guy. His name is 40. When I first started talking to him a year ago, he had like 300 subs. Now he's over 6,000. And I've actually seen he gets like 5,000 to 6,000 views on his Dissidia videos. So I'm happy for him. I do have the game, but it's just like Octopath. Would you guys actually watch me play that? Probably not. Would people watch me play Dissidia? Probably not, but you never know. I mean, if there's a nice community out there, it's possible. I don't know why I get no viewers for Octopath, but it could be for that. Shazam. Yeah, I don't think they're ever going to put Shazam in the game, but you never know. Yeah, I saw your tweet, Nagant, the 4-star Seamus. That's sweet. And then I think you made the post twice. You put a smiley face in the second one. That's sweet, dude. Yeah, Seamus is actually pretty good. Dean Ambrose is awesome because he grabs and bleeds, I think it is. No, or so. Yeah, I think Dean Ambrose grabs and bleeds, or maybe it's Sheamus that grabs and bleeds, and Dean Ambrose causes exhaustion when he grabs. It's pretty good. I will be getting the Sengoku helmet in Justice, yes. What character would I add to WWE Mayhem? Big Van Vader for sure. Definitely Big Van Vader. If Injustice want to add a Batman Ninja Super, yeah, I don't think they're going to do that. I would like to see Catwoman, though. And I would like to see Robin. But the Joker is pretty good. Captain Tier 9 Gears. I'm actually working on Night Nurse to Tier 11 next. I want to get her healing up. 4-star Baron Corbin equals Ball Constable. Yeah. If you see WWE Mayhem in my stream, Anusty later, mention that. Because that's actually not a bad idea. And I think he also had that new tattoo that looks like shit behind his ear. They could include that too. Why? Audio should be fine. They need to repeat old challenges that are good, like Killer Frost, Raven, or Batgirl. They've done them in the past. I mean, you can get Killer Frost and Batgirl on challenge booster packs. Raven, I don't think you can. And I know they took her out of the Most Wanted pack. They had her in there for a while. But here's my thing about Tyler Lansdowne. The problem with Tyler Lansdowne is that he's so delusional, and it could be NetherRealm telling him, hey, don't talk about this, don't talk about that. I mean, he's probably a really nice guy in real life. The problem is his on-screen personality makes him look like a dick because he wants to play the crowd, and nobody's buying into his bullshit. They'll tune into the stream and harass the hell out of him because everybody knows that Tyler Lansdowne is a coward. Even if he's a nice guy, and he probably does have a lot of friends, and he sucks the Kansas City Chiefs dick like crazy, here's my thing. Tyler Lansdowne fears HollywoodShono because I know what's best for business, and that would be get more game modes, get Black Adam in the game, put the Turtles in the game, get Blue Beetle in the game, no more fucking Batmans. SummerSlam will have 4-star Braun and Lashley. That's possible. It's not a bad idea. You need Arkham Origins Deathstroke or Deadshot back in Injustice 1. Yeah, they didn't redo Deadshot, did they? Purple Batman, fuck you, NetherRealm. Yeah, and Purple Batman's not even that good. Like, he's good with landing armor Aquaman, but he definitely does not feel like a legendary character because he has no armor piercing. And once everybody gets 75% defense, his bombs are garbage. Tyler fears Shona, that's right. That's why he's hiding from me, because he doesn't want to deal with me, because he knows that I know my shit. That I know Injustice 2 in its current state is a garbage game. Injustice 1 is not addicting anymore because you get your challenge characters, you farm for like 2 hours in multiplayer. What the fuck is there to do for a week? You know, they need more, like, take a page out of, you know, WWE Mayhem's book or even Marvel Strike Force. You need more game modes that are limited time that make you want to come back to the game. Like, the zombie mode in Immortals is a great idea because you have to come back 6 times a day if you want to get all the rewards in a day. You know, it makes you play the game, and you're probably going to play the game for other reasons than just playing, you know, the same old shit. You know, the ladder event was cool in Immortals too because you have a quest and you have to complete, I think it was 10 of them, and you get a ladder pack. Well, those things take several hours to do. Injustice 2 could easily incorporate something like that. Maybe give you a pick at an augment. Maybe give you a pick at a random gear. 3 or 4 star gear. You know, shit like that. They could easily implement that. And Injustice 2 could easily implement that if they want. They could have shards for an exclusive character by completing quests. And that would be okay because it would give people a reason to play the game for other than the bullshit arena. And story mode, which you can sim in 5 seconds and quit. Unless you give a shit about the XP. You've been saving gear mats to max out a silver card. Well, Kenny Bangs, that's not a horrible idea because some silver cards like Black Canary and Robin were really good. Shono versus Tyler Lands. Why 2K18? UFC, man. I want to tap his ass out. Trying to remember the last time I played Injustice 2 Mobile. It was in 2017. Yeah, man. It's been a while for some people. The whole date thing is never going to change. It's always going to work like that. But there's so many characters in Injustice Gods Among Us, it doesn't really matter about that. Plus the fact that I would rather pay money on energy to support Injustice 1 than Injustice 2 ever. Yeah. Tyler Lansdowne versus HollywoodShono boxing match would make more money. I still would like the UFC 3 route because that's a fun game too. Yep, Atrocitus and Red Hood raid only characters. That's bullshit. Like, John Stewart Green Lantern, okay. Reverse Flash, okay. You don't need to add more characters into a garbage-ass game mode. Like, really. If they put Black Adam in the raid store, I am deleting Injustice 2 off my iPad. 100%. If they put Black Adam in the raid store, I am deleting Injustice 2, and I will make sure to burn that game into the ground. 100%. If they put him in the raid store, I will burn Injustice 2 Mobile. I will make a video uninstalling it and telling people how you should play Injustice 2. I'm holding out for that. Like I said, I've been getting Firestorm fragments. Some people say the character sucks. Remember, dots do not suck. Especially if it has hazard synergy because it ignores armor. And Power Girl to 4 stars is really good. Red Hood is not useful. I haven't played with Red Hood. I don't even know. I know that Reverse Flash is situationally useful. That I do know. And I would like to thank all of you guys that have been coming out for this roasting of Tyler Lansdowne. I really appreciate it. Injustice 2 cannot be saved with Tyler at the helmet. Yeah, man. Damn, it is bright in my room. It feels like the holy light of God is shining because I'm the best in the world. But, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, what Injustice 2 needs is to innovate itself. It needs a fresh game, maybe take a month off, and just add more game modes. We don't need story. Like, story mode is garbage. You didn't put the whole thing in the game at launch. Nobody gives... I haven't even played past Chapter 1 in story mode because it's stupid. Like, Okay, gems. Okay, I can get that by playing the game. Why do I need to play story mode? I'm not a welfare free-to-play player. But that's just my opinion regarding that. So, that's what I think is going to save Injustice 2. Injustice 1 just needs faster updates. Now, I get that you've been updating the game every 2 to 4 months. And that's not changed since the early days of Injustice 2. And that has not changed since the early days of Injustice 1. Like, if you go to their backlog history of updates, they've always updated their game every 2 to 4 months. So, it's just that back in the day, you had 21-day challenges, so you didn't notice it as much. Because you were always doing stuff. So, West 9 Ang, hey Shono, let me explain. So, you know the Fire Assassin 3940? Yep, I've seen him. You are him. Like a few months or a year ago, I shot myself in the foot trying to spin gun. Ouch. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know I have lots to catch up to do, so let's get started. First off, I'm glad to be back with my hero. Thank you for that. And the chat. Second, what a coincidence because I'm playing Injustice 2 console right now, farming for Black Canary and Diamond Mother boxes. There you go. That's a good one. That's one thing I liked about Injustice 2 is that they also have the AI battle simulator. AI in Injustice 2 sucks. You can't auto battle in that game unless you have like ridiculously strong cards. It's just crap. When I come to a live stream but can't say anything bad because I've never played Injustice 2. Yeah, you can't really talk bad about a game if you don't play it. Absolutely. You can get... Red Hood can extend your time in raids. Yeah. It's in his passive description. Yeah, they said that it's only for regular matches. See, and that's another thing that sucks about Injustice 2, is that there's time limits for shit. It should just be you get obliterated. The problem with that, obviously, is just Atlantean Armor Aquaman would never die. Except, well, no, even with Brainiac, he would just never die. So, yeah. Is Injustice 2 gambling worse than Marvel Contest of Champions? Wrestle Lover would be able to answer that better than me. Injustice 2 is also not offline. You can only play it online. Injustice 1, you can play offline. You cannot complete challenge rewards offline. You cannot play multiplayer. But you can farm your hearts out in the campaign. So you can 100% play the game out. And Mortal Kombat X and WW Immortals are the same way. It's a shame that WW Immortals had that big thing to get Xavier Woods raiding in the game and then just stopped updating the game. Like, I think that if Immortals had better updates as well and, like, tried to be a game, like, they put in so much effort. They put Xavier Woods raiding in as a challenge. They added, like, 4 or 5 platinum characters. They added the awesome zombie mode, the ladder mode. Like, they were getting their shit together. They just need to give that game a chance. Put Hulk Hogan back in the game. I'll play Immortals for a month. Like, I will seriously play Immortals for a month. They put Hulk Hogan back in the game. 100%. Your streams always make me want to play Injustice 1. Yeah, man. I'll be playing that. This rant will be over in about 5 minutes. I think the 70-plus people on YouTube, 20-plus people on Twitch. But, yeah. Playing a game offline is really good. There's going to be some games that you can play offline. Like even fucking Fruit Ninja. You don't need an internet connection to play. You know, it's great. You know, some games are just, you know, you're on a boat and you have no internet. Fire up Injustice 1. There's still a reason to play that game. I will never uninstall Injustice 1 from my devices, ever. Injustice 2, they put Black Adam in the Raid store. I am done with that game. 100%. So when I actually start up the stream again in 30 minutes to an hour, I will be streaming Injustice 1 on the second channel, www.youtube.com/TheHollywoodShono, not the main channel. And I want to urge all of you guys right now, go subscribe. There's a link in the main part of my channel. Go watch some Injustice 1 in about half hour. We're going to farm some multiplayer. If we're over 50 viewers, I'll let people pick my teams. If we're under 50 viewers, we're just going to play Red Sun. So get your asses in there. And yeah, if we have over 50 people, if we have over 100 people, I'll do a survivor mode. But that'll probably not happen. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Injustice 2 is a shit game in its current state. Go play WWE Mayhem, or even go back and play Injustice 1. And that's the thing, the Gun Guy. I don't know what type of contract NetherRealm had. I know that the credits, you know, had a Sergeant Slaughter in there. So they actually, I don't know if they had like a limited time deal, but then they put Xavier Woods' raid in, and Xavier Woods was not even in the original credits. So I imagine that they could, but you know, and they promoted Immortals for a while. I'm wondering maybe Immortals didn't make money, so they didn't renew it, and they probably gave NetherRealm money to add Xavier Woods in the game because he loves wrestling games. But why is Kofi Kingston not in there, and why is Big E in there? I just don't get it. I'll check you out for sure, Zolo. I think Kal-El is like number 2 on the list as well, which is pretty badass. So yeah, you can tell that he's farming Injustice 1. He was at like 6 million. There was somebody at like 8 million last I looked. But yeah, there's really no point farming beyond top 5% for gear. You're just wasting your time. Exactly, Jeremy Bowman. Black Adam or die. And don't put him in the raid store either. What's up, Aaron? How you doing, my brother? Welcome to the stream. If there's a chance in the video you deleted Injustice 2, are you going to include a picture of Tyler and burn in a bucket? Ooh. I like that idea. Linebacker, you're probably spot on with that one. I just suck at video editing. Like, I don't have Final Cut because I don't have a Mac. I do have Adobe Photoshop, but I don't know how to do like video stuff. Like, I can do images, but I can't do video. So I probably need some help with that. Do I know some good teams with Arrow Green Arrow? You can just use them as is. Just use them as a power drainer. You don't need like support with Arrow Green Arrow. Just use them as a power drainer. If Black Adam is added into Injustice 2, I will be playing Injustice 2 mobile again. Yes. Because I want a 6-star Black Adam for sure. So yeah, if they add him to the arena, I'll be playing the fuck out of Arena to get Elite 4 until that happens. Or till I get 6-star Black Adam. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, I think I have Adobe Premiere Elements 12, yes. I'm just not good with video editing. Like, I can do, like, photos. Let me see what I have for Adobe. I know I have a couple things. Yeah, I have Adobe Premiere Elements and Adobe Photoshop Elements 15. Yep, I got both of them. Premiere and Photoshop. Why do I love Black Adam so much? I just think he looks badass. And he also has some sentimental value because in Injustice 1, he was my first ever Elite 5 character. And he did help me progress in that game before I was able to get the Red Suns up. That's why. But yeah, they made Black Adam look like a badass in Injustice 2, so I hope they do something for it. Sounds good, Aaron. I'll probably use that as a thumbnail at some point. Is there a way to promote past 7 for non-eligible characters on Breakthrough? Yeah, try to put them in there. If you have all the available characters that are broken through, try to put somebody else in. That might work out. So, with that said, I think I covered everything that I need to say. Wow, Black Adam got you dark side. Sweet, man. Alright, so I'm going to get off of here, and in about 30 minutes to an hour, I will be live on Twitch again and on the second channel. So, I want you guys to check on the second channel, and I'm also going to be streaming on Twitch. Nagan Guy, I love the changes on Mayhem. I think it adds more flexibility. Like, it sucks that 3-star Ultimate Warrior and 3-star Rock are not as good. 4-star Rock is greater because he's got the heal on charge. But yeah, I think it's great. And it's a start of things to come. You know, Mayhem is definitely trying to improve the game. But yes, I do love the changes they made. And obviously I bought 4-star Rusev because I want to support the game. Am I supporting their practice of always doing that? No. But they do deserve something on me, so I'm definitely going to do that. If I could add one dream character in Justice 1, who would I add? You know who I'd add? Power Girl. Because everybody needs some good titties. Yep, a Nusty. They're all black. The Big E, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, 4 stars. And I actually used them in the SmackDown event that they had a couple days ago. I actually used the New Day. So, that's cool. Favorite video game of all time? Final Fantasy III. Followed by Shining Force 2 for the Sega Genesis. I'm an RPG guy. That's why I love Octopath and shit. Ric Flair 4-star is good for also healing on special ones too. It's not just the signature. But yeah, they actually buffed Ric Flair considerably. Like, I did all of Extreme Rules Pro, and I took like no damage because of the healing. Yep, I still need the New Day toys. So if you have them, I have Series 4 toys, Goldberg and AJ Styles. So I'm going to get off of here, guys. I will be back between 6:30 and 7. I'm going to try to upload both the Strike Force and the Mayhem videos. I'll probably put the 4-star number 11 up, and I'll get the Strike Force video up before I go to bed. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Here on my rant. Fuck you, Tyler Lansdowne. Fuck you, NetherRealm. Hire HollywoodShono. And let's see if we can turn Injustice 2 around and get some more game modes in here. Have a wonderful day, kids. Speaking of Sonic, before we actually leave, there you go. But I didn't get it for the Switch, guys. I got it for the Sega Genesis. I did not get it for the Switch. See you guys later.